Okay, we have now reached the final in Delray Beach. The last semifinal match between Tommy Paul and Sebastian Korda just ended. Between Tommy Paul and Lerner Tien. It is actually the final match that will be between Tommy Paul and Sebastian Korda. So I have predicted both of these semifinal matches incorrectly. First, I thought that Kaboli would defeat Korda in 3 sets, but he lost in straight sets there. And then I thought that Tien would defeat Paul in 3 sets, but it was actually Paul who won in 3 sets. However, that was actually a very close match. Tien had multiple break points in that last set. To be fair, they were just break points to get back on serve, not to go ahead in the score, but he still did have many of them, and you felt like if he took one of them, there could be a shift in momentum, especially considering his last 2 matches where he won 7-6, 7-5 in the third. His last match, he came back from a break, or maybe even multiple breaks, a break multiple times in that last set. Might have done something similar in his previous match against Kecmanovic as well. So this match was actually a close match. It definitely could have gone either way. Tien also had a break point in that second set. He won the first set, and then he had a break point in the second set where he could have gone up a break. So he actually could have easily won this match in straight sets had he taken that break point and had that point gone his way. But he did end up losing this match in 3 sets. But I will not say that was very bad prediction, because this match definitely could have gone either way. However, the first match between Kaboli and Korda, that was maybe a little bit of a bad prediction for me, because Kaboli didn't really have a chance to win this match. He had a chance to maybe win the first set, because that first set did go to a tiebreak, and you know that anything can happen in a tiebreak. But he did lose that tiebreak 7 points to 1. So the problem for Kaboli was that Sebastian Korda was serving bombs. He really was serving bombs. He was having a fantastic serving day. There was not much that Kaboli could do against the Korda serve, and then he was also attacking Kaboli's serve very well. So everything was going right for Sebastian Korda. Just had a very good day at the office, and Kaboli could unfortunately not really do much. So now we will have an All-American final between the 5th seed Tommy Paul and the unseeded American Sebastian Korda. So the head-to-head is actually 4-2 to Korda, and I think he will make it 5-2 tomorrow. I think that he will defeat Tommy Paul in straight sets. He has just, in his last match against Kaboli, he has looked pretty impeccable. He was serving well and he was returning well. And that's about all you can do in tennis. So I think that he would defeat Tommy Paul in straight sets. There's not much data to go off of these guys in terms of previous finals, because they have not been in many finals at all last year. Tommy Paul didn't make a single final in 2025, I believe. And Sebastian Korda, he made one final at the very beginning of 2025, which is now more than a year ago. A final which he lost to Felix Auger-Aliassime in 3 sets. So I didn't have much data to go off of there, and so I'm just basing this off of how well I believe they are playing now. And I think that Korda is just playing the more solid tennis from what I saw. Both of these players are not the most mentally strong players, but Korda is just, he seems to be serving better, maybe playing some of the tennis of his life. So I think that Sebastian Korda will defeat Tommy Paul in straight sets and win this title here at Delray Beach.